Hello, Blue Ocean people. We're pleased to be participating in the UNOC3 virtual slide event today as we discuss our approach to safeguarding coastal futures. So we'll be talking about a Blue Ocean Global Enterprise Alliance for phyconomy-driven harmonization and valorization of marine ecosystem services. And your presenters are myself, Iain Neish, and my colleague, Brandon Hargraves. We'll begin by talking about phyconomy driving enterprise ecology. Tropical seaweed farming is an outstanding example of large-scale crop production developed from simple methods refined by farmers in the sea. Those simple methods are the foundation of phyconomy. And phyconomy is the art, science, and technology applied to production systems that yield crops of algae. Seaweeds and other algae are the primary productivity foundation for aquaculture systems. Through phyconomy, they play a key role in the harmonization and valorization of ecosystem services in coastal ecoscapes. Enterprise ecology is an umbrella term that embraces agroecology, phycoecology, urban ecology, and similar eco-economic conceptual frameworks.
Enterprise ecology is a living system that fuses ecological stewardship with economic cooperation. MSMEs form the core units within spatial clusters, supported by governance, infrastructure, and shared knowledge. This ecology thrives on alignment. Adaptive tropical models bring scalability and participation, while temperate systems offer precision and control. Coordinated by KITS hubs, these clusters evolve through feedback, not command, linking farming, processing, and logistics into a reflexive system grounded into sustainability and mutual advantage.
Through enterprise ecology, knowledge, information, tools, and solutions are internalized in community enterprises in production ecoscapes. They use phyconomy art, science, and technologies to harmonize and valorize ecosystem services of algae per eco-economic principles. Harmony is achieved when eco-economic trade-offs during enterprise ecology actions result in sustainable enterprises and ecosystems. Enterprise ecology by Blue Ocean Alliances. Virtually all seaweed farming is done by micro, small, and medium enterprises, known as MSME. MSMEs such as these are at the core of Blue Ocean Enterprise Ecology clusters. The Blue Ocean Enterprise Alliance systems that we are developing involve a global science and technology hub with regional kits, adaptation, distribution, and deployment hubs that disseminate knowledge information, tools, and solutions to nucleus hub operations in enterprise ecology clusters, and ultimately leading to satisfied customers for ecosystem services products, including seaweed extracts. We're building Blue Ocean Enterprise Alliance systems that have a global brains trust with knowledge and information systems at the core. Our focus is on open source science, technology, and software. This evolves through virtuous cycles of innovation. That innovation is reflexive in the sense that it is grounded in enterprises that are active value chain players. The Alliance Foundation is built on clusters of enterprises along seashores of the world. These are nucleus plasma outgrower farm systems. They operate within sociological ecoscapes, otherwise known as SEPE, and are linked to the cluster kits hub by logistic and communication facilities. Solar systems are used as much as possible.
The spatial cluster model is a geo-functional architecture for phyconomy deployment. It maps socio-ecological production ecoscapes, SEPEs, into structured systems where plasma-like outgrower farms orbit a kit's hub nucleus. These spatial configurations enable efficient logistics, seamless communication, and solar-powered utility deployment. Within these clusters, sociocultural dynamics and ecosystem parameters inform enterprise operations, ensuring that production is integrated with place-specific governance, spatial to newer systems, and ecological rhythms. The spatial cluster model is the skeletal structure upon which blue ocean economies are built, allowing decentralized farms to operate in unison while retaining autonomy and ecological alignment.
Trust commitment relationships work best for MSME because legalistic arrangements can be impractical and unreliable. You can only trust other people. Strategic alliances combine unique and core assets of allies, and allies pool firm resources to optimize economies. Allies pool liquid resources, money, to undertake value chain transactions.
Business alliances are the connective tissue of enterprise ecology. Strategic alliances pull firm and liquid assets to build shared advantage and long-term stability. Tactical alliances focus on optimization, coordinating logistics, inputs, and operations. Transactional alliances handle specific exchanges, contracts for crops, delivery services, or technical assistance. Importantly, for MSMEs, legalistic contracts are often infeasible or culturally misaligned. Trust commitment relationships rooted in shared values and local governance systems perform better, especially when structured through alliances that respect customary, marine tenure, and social cohesion. These relationships form the institutional backbone of decentralized enterprise ecosystems.
Allied enterprises operate value chains in market systems. Allies combine elements of their unique resources to profit from synergies, build alliance cores, and gain competitive advantage. According to the market system model, knowledge, information, tools, and solutions, kits, provided as business development services, or BDS, enable cluster enterprises to influence, manage, and control value adding functions. Investment, initiative, and intervention sectors are all involved in dealing with value chains. Alliances collaborate in investment and in comprehensive initiatives that benefit the entire value chain by catalyzing and supporting innovation. They avoid selective interventions. Alliance network management is key to success. We are linking with existing CFO groups, knowledge leaders, and organizations who embrace the cause of blue ocean enterprise ecology. Collaboration with established individuals and organizations is prioritized because we wish to build on that foundation and not to reinvent the wheel.
Alliance building is a form of capital. It links CFOC organizations, knowledge leaders, and support institutions to operational partnerships that reduce cost, share risk, and enhance legitimacy. Rather than rebuilding from scratch, phyconomy scales by linking into existing cultural, economic, and institutional frameworks. These alliances, formal or informal, are the operational infrastructure through which blue ocean economies are scaled. The model is additive, not extractive, reinforcing existing capacities while embedding new tools, knowledge, and capital systems.
Global science and technology applied by enabled clusters.
The Brains Trust forms the cognitive architecture of blue ocean enterprise ecology. It connects global centers of expertise with localized action via open source kits platforms. These systems channel scientific research, indigenous knowledge, and operational data into coordinated guidance. Through machine learning, distributed ledgers, and adaptive protocols, innovation becomes continuous and reflexive. It is not top-down, but shaped by the iterative input of regional hubs and production clusters, ensuring real-world relevance and long-cycle system evolution. Information is not ancillary, it is fuel. The I in kits transforms disconnected activities into synchronized systems. Big data platforms, distributed ledgers, and machine learning algorithms feed into knowledge engines that govern the phyconomy. These systems trace transactions, verify standards, and coordinate logistics across clusters. More importantly, they embed trust, transparency, and auditability into every function, from farmer payments to biosecurity certification. Data sovereignty, digital literacy, and equitable access must be designed into these systems from the start, ensuring that knowledge remains a shared asset, not a tool of exclusion.
Information technology, or IT, data systems are very important. Information is the I in kits, and it is the fuel that powers the knowledge engine, so effective data systems are crucial for blue ocean system functions. One issue to explore is how to best utilize distributed ledger technologies, or DLT, that enable secure logged transactions. Enterprise ecology is best practices for phyconomy, integrated aquaculture, enterprise ecology, and stewardship accessible through open source IT applications. Supporting best phyconomy practices involves test plots that are the basis for evolving fact-based adaptive phyconomy. We must stop drowning in a sea of untested hypotheses.
Hatcheries and nurseries are critical infrastructure for resilient phyconomy, serving as the biological foundation for scalable, quality-controlled seaweed cultivation. These facilities produce high-performing propagules, enable selective breeding, and reduce reliance on any wild stocks, essential for both biosecurity and productivity. Embedded within cluster ecosystems and linked to kits hubs, they facilitate early-stage monitoring, genetic diversification, and disease-resistant strategies. By integrating with data systems and local enterprise, hatcheries and nurseries ensure consistent crop supply, support adaptive innovation, and extend the life cycle control necessary for sustainable and precision-driven blue ocean enterprise development.
Blue ocean engineering is state-of-the-art engineering designs for physical systems needed for enterprise ecology, including materials engineering. Practical and affordable ocean systems involve virtuous cycles of adaptation by managers embedded in the enterprise ecology clusters. There must be real-time links to the Alliance network.
Blue utility systems provide the energy and water backbone for decentralized coastal economies. Integrating solar, wind, and biofuel platforms, they power essential functions, drying, storage, data systems, without dependence on fossil fuel grids. These hybrid systems can be installed on land or vessels and scaled to the needs of local clusters. By ensuring off-grid autonomy and reducing operational costs, they support continuous production, resilience under stress, and the transition to low-carbon, regenerative infrastructure.
At the heart of Blue Utility Systems, we have hybrid solar plus wind plus biofuel utilities that generate fresh water. Climate sensing is something that is in very short supply in most seaweed farming areas. Affordable ocean source meteorology, oceanography, geology, and biometric sensors should be deployed by cluster hubs and linked to IT systems. Sea data systems would provide iterative system development and optimization that will provide critical data without which we cannot develop blue ocean economies. Muse biorefining is multi-stream zero effluent biorefinery technologies that begin value addition at cluster hubs, then supply regional and global markets. Multi-stream zero effluent, or Muse, solar biorefineries will replace current single-stream systems that waste half the value of seaweed biomass. Muse processing develops diverse markets, innovative technologies, broad product range, minimal biomass value waste, and value addition near to farm areas. Efficacy and quality systems are essential for the successful operation of Muse biorefineries. Strategically located laboratory and field trial facilities are a central component of efficacy and quality systems. Standardized protocols would be applied by linked facilities who do cost-effective testing and are integrated to the level of cluster hubs. Satisfied customers for diverse, innovative products. Many innovative, sustainable, and market-driven opportunities are out there for products that can be made from seaweed by Muse technology. The World Bank predicts seaweed markets that can grow by up to 12 billion US dollars by 2030. Market development must come from adequately funded, innovative enterprises, not from copycats. Copycat technology has been woefully prevalent during tropical seaweed industry development, but this approach does not lead to the innovation that the industry needs in order to achieve blue ocean economies. Blue ocean sustainable development.
Bioeconomy aligns directly with the Sustainable Development Goals, not as a post hoc justification, but as operational DNA. Its logic links climate action with biodiversity, biosecurity with inclusion, ecosystem regeneration with enterprise profitability. It is the embodiment of ecoeconomics, the design of value systems that restore rather than deplete. The SDGs are not just targets. They are emergent properties of systems that function correctly. Phyconomy doesn't just support SDGs, it produces them. It does so through enterprise ecology that integrates governance, science, and production into cohesive, place-based structures that scale without severing roots.
Economy and enterprise ecology drives blue ocean sustainable development. Profitable enterprise alliances in value chains, in market systems, are key to sustainable success with a host of international initiatives, including Blue Ocean's SDG goals: biosecurity, climate cures, regeneration, ecoeconomics, integration, biodiversity, sustainability, and stewardship. So that concludes this brief presentation. Please join us to restore tropical seashores one enterprise at a time with enterprise ecology. And don't forget, please check out the Blue Ocean Credits Program, the BOCP, and join the BlueOcean.eco database. Thanks for watching.